Now you know it. About to show them how to fix it. But don't tell them how to whip it. Cause they ain't gonna know, bruh. Alright, so we about to just, now we got a jumper up by 3. Let's see how we acting with our jumper. So we're 55 to 57. So remember, we're just starting from scratch. So I don't know. Right, so first they be first in the ball. So you know, Kyrie and LeBron, we gonna step on him. We gonna take this W. But we not gonna take it from nobody else except these dudes. So prepare and let's get into this game. Right.
All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go.
I'm right here. I'm not on your back. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Did you lotion your damn self? Did you wash your behind or did you just
Yeah,
change
I washed
clothes?
my behind. I washed myself. I took a shower. I turned into
Lotion up your daggone ass yourself.
Mommy's coming out?
No, your mother's not. I don't know where your mother is, Major.
She's not answering the phone.
Why every time you appear, they must sweep the floor?
I ain't doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Well, you must be doing something. You ain't paying no attention. This is what makes the floor look so disgusting. Look at that. By the time you step in the water, all the dirt from off the bottom of the people's shoes tracks all over the house. You come out of the shower and you notice you made a mess, mop it up, man.
Alright, y'all, so we got lucky.
Here we go. My first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there so I can make my family proud.
Got a capacity crowd here at the United. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We've got an Eastern Conference. Now, folks, and the fulfillment of a lifelong dream, a special individual taking to the hardwood as we'll get to watch the first official NBA appearance from Grant.
You know, and what a huge moment this is for him. I mean, your whole life has been spent leading up to this, and finally he's going to get to take the court in the NBA. I mean, his mind has to be racing like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. I mean, there are all different kinds of pressure situations. This is about as nerve-wracking as it gets.
By the way, hold it, guys. I gotta do something. I'm back. I had to move so I can see better. Because I make any foolishness, mistake, it's going to be on me. And you don't want that happen.
Even so, I don't think it takes away from how much he enjoys it.
Well, with Freak Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor, and Clark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom.
I guess we got the whole story here because we got Tristan Thompson.
Bet against this kid on anything.
We got everybody basically.
And for Chicago, Gibson is the 4 with Gasol at the 5. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Moore in at the 1. For the Cavaliers, Grant is in at the point. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Smith, and it's Jefferson in at the 3 spot. And a momentous occasion, folks, as that basket represents the very first official NBA scoring tabulation from Grant.
You know, you got to be happy for him. I mean, that's a great way to open up his NBA scoring account.
Well, everybody is happy to see him put the first points of his career on the board. Coaches, fans, teammates, everybody.
Oh,
they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Clock at 6. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. No good from Grant.
Really impressed with the way Jimmy Butler last season made big strides in his game, going from a supporting role player to someone you can build your team around.
Here's Moore.
Oh, no.
And that misses. That would have put him up. Cavaliers leading. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half.
All right, guys.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Take on.
And the Bulls making a change here. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Don't make me get you back. I'm so Kanye. So Kanye. I'm a good Kanye. Oh.
All right, listen up, everybody. The second half doesn't have to be as close as the first if we pay attention to a couple of things. We were able to throw off their offensive rhythm with good ball pressure and heads up deep. Let's keep picking their pockets and jumping in those passing lanes. The guys I will give credit to are the guys who came off the bench and gave us the scoring pop we needed. I think it's time for a healthy dose of pick and roll. That's a bread and butter play for us when we get it going, and we are going to get it going. We expected this to be a battle, and it has been. From here on out, it's a battle we're going to win. Get a hand in.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him?
Really an accomplishment. And
There it
to
is.
take a road game like this and simply
come out
deflate
with a
an
win.
entire building.
And that'll do
I
it for
bet-
the first game of the NBA season.
what's his name?
For
Probably
Clark
Kimo
Kellogg,
with
Greg
that
Anthony, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Okay.
And time now to
Yeah,
head
you
over
know
to
I
Ernie
got
Johnson
selected
for the 2K
to the
postgame
Cavaliers.
show.
It's the draft. I just got selected. What? As Miss you.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. He was locked and loaded.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
You know, I'm gonna keep playing.
Anytime you got LeBron
same
James
thing.
on the floor, he's going to be
It's the
bringing
same
that ball
move.
to you. He has so many tools in his arsenal.
I
he can
get
throw
it.
at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King
made it.
James.
That dude just keep playing the shot over and over again. You know, he
And
made
that's
the
it
shot.
for our
Time stop.
broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the
I'll put
NBA.
my bro
For
Beast
Shaquille
Gamer
O'Neal,
up so I can
Kenny the
just
Jet
spank him real
Smith,
quick.
Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports
Give me
crew. I'm
one,
Ernie
one,
Johnson.
two, spank.
We'll see you again soon.
That make me go back together. You already know about it. Money that wall. Hey, money that wall. It's not very sad.
Coming home.
Yeah?
New York City, baby. I'll be honest. I'm pretty excited. Mama,
Alright,
Pops,
I'll be right back.
Cece. Yeah, they're gonna be there. Playing in front of them in the NBA uniform for the first time is gonna be a special moment for me. Now I know all of Harlem's gonna be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
Cars across the street.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and courtside Doris Burke. A good game here would get this road trip started confidently for the Cavaliers. They've come out very strong. Their early season play has been excellent.
And this is a team they'll see a lot of, 4 times total this season. The first game went their way. We'll see if they can push it to a 2-0 lead tonight.
And guys, doing it here in the second game again would be huge. I mean, it would really establish them as the dominant figure, the dominant team in these matchups.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Here's Porzingis, kicks to Roten. Leaps for it, and stolen by Kyrie Irving. Wallace with it. He's picked up by Lopez. The kick out to Irving. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Well, what a season for Kyrie Irving last year. Huge moments for him. 57-point outburst against San Antonio. That was a new franchise record for the Cavs.
I think a lot of it was finally being able to play with other All-Stars, quite honestly, Kevin. But you can't discount the work Irving put into the offseason to be ready for the regular season.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Roten's got the first points of the night for the Knicks. Cleveland with the ball. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have.
Irving passes to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Well, LeBron James long considered the greatest player in the league. He's got some competition now, though. Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, Steph Curry, James Harden, all playing well last year. But for my money, there's no better player in the league than King James.
That free throw, no good. Well, Clark, you look at LeBron's career averages right now around 27, 7 and 7. Hard to argue at this time he's not the best player in the league.
Well, you know, he might not always win the MVP award, Kevin, but that doesn't really matter. I think he's the most feared player in the league, and he proved he can carry a team in last season's NBA Finals. Clearly one of the all-time greats.
And the second free throw, good.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book. Oh, an illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it, and you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Now here's LeBron. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
The wide open look here for Anthony, and the 3 off target. And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more than just score. Clark, he did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went down and when Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He covered every base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely does he come up short in big moments.
Here's Anthony. J.R. Smith making his last shot.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job.
Okay, hello everybody. I'm back. I had to go get something from my father.
Now here's
Cause
Smith.
you know.
Irving kicks to Thompson. And a missed layup.
The defense ready
so
on that possession. They had to be.
Hey, Roten so punch blows.
Lopez sets a screen for Anthony.
Alright, let's get back to it now. I'm ready now. Yeah, see this dude had the French move
On in for Aaron Aflalo.
Man, oh gosh.
Knicks trail by 5.
Okay. Oh, no, I ain't got it from
Roten dishes to Carmelo.
Roten got
Pass to Williams.
You know, it's all about.
And he gets it to go.
That's not team winning.
The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Now, here's Grant. Defense is right there. Passes it to Mozgov. 6 on the shot clock. And a kind roll that time off the rim.
Mozgov with the shot, boy.
Mozgov's got his first bucket in this one. New York's gone 0-4 from free throw land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Here's Calderon.
Sorry
that
about
falls
that.
Coming off Anthony's feet.
Well, now I'm about
It
to
really
push up.
does make the game easy for your team. You can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Well, you go back last season, the Cavs had a very slow start to the year. Not surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they were bringing together. Clark
hold up.
didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know,
Oh, my God.
Fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and
Yeah, I
6th
ain't
spots in the
gonna
East
lie,
for
everybody.
the first half of the
Learn
season.
that basketball.
Made some changes, though, through
And
trade.
don't lie to me.
And that got them going, I think.
The shot's good from O'Quinn.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost
You would
unfair.
have thought.
Grant the pass to Shumpert.
You would have thought I'd been getting the ball.
Back to Grant.
So easy.
Shot on the wing. Cannot hit. And New York will come the other way. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game.
I don't
They'll try to
recognize
put that one
him.
behind.
The
Man, shut
offense
your
just
dumb
struggled
self up.
mightily in that game.
Yo,
They went
dumb
stretches
booty-looking
where points
boy.
just became very
About
difficult to come
cut
by.
you.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making
Harden
that
with
went
the
AWOL.
The tenacity
Big
on the
nugget, big
interior,
nugget,
just
look at that.
battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance.
Woo! Caught him. Stop
For
moving.
three.
Stop moving.
They get the rebound.
Oh.
Mozgov. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, they've scored
All right.
several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
Dellavedova kicks to Mozgov. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. 6 points for Timofey Mozgov.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
What? What? What?
It's a tie game in New York. After this break, we'll be back with
Yo.
the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Like you're dead tripping out. That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. This dude just said, just shot it. Splash.
And we got a chance
Like-
to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into.
I go back and I'm able to, read this kind of report, and
I think you'd have to say the preparation
That's why I
really
skip
shows in
LeBron,
the court
dog.
in his play and
I
really.
respect LeBron and everything. What's that? I just want to play.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for Lance Thomas. And it's Tony Roten in for Jose Calderon. On the court for
Yo, we
Cleveland.
got that point, y'all.
Grant, he's in at point guard. Mozgov is out there with Channing
Okay.
Frye. Then there's Amon Shumpert. And it's Dellavedova in at the 2. Aflalo outside. Anthony dishes to Aflalo. Back to Anthony.
Y'all
He's
know.
getting off the pretty
He was
assist.
not make nothing in my face.
You know, watching Aaron Aflalo, incredible
I don't care if that
form on his
even
jumper,
depended
excellent mid-range shooter who's made
on how he
himself
was gonna make
into
it.
one of the league's better three-point shooters too.
Bruh. Foul.
And a fast break now for the Knicks.
Oh, yeah.
Here's
Oh, no.
O'Quinn. It's rebounded
Oh,
by
yeah.
Cleveland.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them.
Wow.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them.
Dang.
That's how you make it happen, guys. Ball pressure and then a run out.
Why ain't nobody
That's
like
how
the
you flip the script
Dellavedova?
in terms of momentum right there.
You only get in the ball
And talking
because
about
you
a
can
follow,
flash.
so impeccable shooting from
Never mind.
He can do it so
I
efficiently
can flash it by
in
myself.
several seasons.
It don't
He has been
matter.
over 40% beyond the arc.
And also a terrific free throw shooter to go along with that.
Oh
But it's
my
his
God.
percentages from mid-range.
I'm just losing my
impressive.
name.
Hey, former NBA Shooting Stars champion.
Right.
Does that mean anything? Probably not.
Outside jumper. Back to Grant. Pass to Mozgov. Clock at 6. Can't hit from 12.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
The decision was good. He
Nope.
just didn't execute.
Got that one up quick.
Oh.
Just a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now 8 seconds separate the two
Ankle breaker.
clocks. Shumpert in the corner. To the left wing. Here's Grant. Cans the shot. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
I'm the new Kyrie. I'm Kyrie brother, man.
Tough to beat them.
I'm Kyrie and LeBron brother.
Like that.
My uncle and my dad.
Here's
Kyrie and LeBron.
Jacks up a 3.
Kyrie and LeBron is my dad.
And we finished one half of basketball. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by 6.
Well,
and now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by.
Kyrie is my dad. LeBron is my uncle.
Kevin, a great first half
I'm Kyrie
performance
Jr.
where you made tons of contributions. How does it feel out there for you right now?
A 3-point killer. Alright, so we gonna be up.
The start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead. So for the Knicks,
Alright.
Williams comes in for Robin Lopez.
So we
and
subbed
Thomas subbed
in
in
with
for
a
Aaron
good
Aflalo.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Cleveland.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget.
And one!
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And making the right plays when they needed to, closing out this club for the 2nd time this season. This victory pushes their record to 2-0 with 2 games left to go against the Knicks.
And we've come to expect nothing less from one of the league's elite players, but another tour de force for LeBron James. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Derek Williams is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Thomas. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Here's Roten. Mozgov grabs the board.
Hey, I like creativity and a circus finish as much as anybody. But you better be sure you got a chance to make it.
Cleveland the rebound.
Oh.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Shumpert passes to Grant. Tries yet again. And
Yo,
Galloway
how did a bad shot
There was
selection?
just enough defensive
I should have
pressure
called
to
a
get him
foul
off
on him.
balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Well, yeah, my
1
ears
second between the shot clock and game clock.
I'm
Off the
about to
pick.
play one hand.
Roten, no good.
Bro, if you don't back your hot butt
Here's
with me,
Grant. The offensive rebound. No good.
Oh!
So we see the Cavaliers taking.
Kevin, you guys had a...
The 2K Sports
we can do it. That we can do
postgame
it.
show.
That we can do it.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before, but it never gets old. A textbook example of making play after play to lead the way.
Distributing the ball might not be his #1 duty, but tonight he was very creative. He nearly got double digits in assists. You have to love how alert he was and aware he was of his surroundings. So many of his passes led to high-quality shots.
I've actually played 12 people and they didn't shoot nothing.
And that'll do it for tonight.
I can't
Kenny
get a
Smith,
rebound because
Shaquille
somebody
O'Neal,
guarded me.
Kevin Harlan,
Bro, just
and
punch
our
somebody in
illustrious
the, punch somebody in
2K
the nose and they
Sports
just
crew.
fall down.
This is Ernie Johnson.
Whoa.
Tell you about Mike. He has a bad rap. It's not, and I understand some of his judgments.
Bill, what's his name passed away already? Vic. Yes. Three accolades unlocked. Alright, guys. 3. Not 1, not 2, 3. Not 1, not 2, 3. Not 4, not 5, 3. Oh! I didn't even see my bar. That's how you know I'm magic. My brother's right? No, I don't know what he did. Alright. So he rushed out the court, but he just, like literally, just got past the line that said, splash. I can't even splash that. Or did I? I just splashed that. Holy. Let's see what these shoes are. Do I have extra shoes? Those look like them. I don't really care at this point though. Game speed 50. Oh, game 24. What game was that just on?
We got Kevin Durant.
No.
And I know he'll come to play. I love his versatility. But that makes shutting them down next to impossible.
Oh, man.
Coach gave us
Good.
a full breakdown of
I
what
was
to
about to say, should
expect.
have went on
Watch
Nick,
plenty of film.
what's his name?
Sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and
D-Rose.
settle things on the court.
DR.
Bring it, KD.
OKC Thunder versus Cavaliers, or OKC Thunder at Cavaliers. Whoa. Wow. I see 34 minutes.
It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd is filling up the Quicken Loans Arena.
All right.
The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. They've got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity to rack up some wins over the next stretch of their schedule. You know, they'll be playing a lot of games in their own building.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, of all the storylines.
Oh, no.
The Cavaliers trail by 12.
Well, I tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Dude. I'm
Oklahoma City is gone.
punch
1 of 3
no.
from beyond the arc so far in
No.
the game. They get the rebound, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. And it's going to go on Iman Shumpert.
It's
No.
like raining buckets right now. I
We
wonder
got
if this is
booty.
the early stages of a blowout.
Yeah,
Well,
booty
we got to be
squad.
careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just
What?
yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And Cleveland making a change here. Mozgov's checked in.
Let's
And
go.
Bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
That was way
For the
weak.
Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Boston Celtics.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Splash.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Sir, Fremont to assist.
Outside Westbrook. To the left side wing. Collison kicks to Waiters. The Thunder with another miss.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's the feed to Fry. There's the pick. And it's Shumpert penetrating. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Free throw good on Shumpert.
This is funny. Tell me that.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Westbrook. His last outing with 20 points. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Adams kicks to Payne.
You bugging out? What do you think you're doing?
And does. That's good. Westbrook's got 5.
Already slumped into my chair. What am I doing?
Control, Greg.
What
and
am I
as well as
doing?
they're playing at both ends,
What am I
look for
doing?
this lead to get even larger.
Grant gets a wide open look. Hits the three-point
And I'm flashing out. You can't stop the splash
The
out.
offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Thunder lead by 8. The second quarter
Can't stop
coming
a
up
man
right
from
after this
flashing out,
break,
you
so
know that,
don't
right?
go anywhere.
You know what work? Watch that cat. They know what we up to. The cat.
And here's Freak on his experience as a one-and-done college player. Now with more
But I ain't even pressed that. I just get.
Jump to the pros. We can expect to hear more stories like this, I'm sure.
I got a
Channing Frye's
guard.
checked in for Thompson. Amon Shumpert is coming for Kevin Love. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for J.R. Smith. And
Boy,
it's Grant
if you
in
don't
for
get on my
Irving.
face, Russell
And a
Westbrook.
new group in here from
If
the
you don't
Thunder.
get on my face,
Adams
Russell
is checked in
Westbrook,
for Kansas.
I'm
Collison
gonna
comes in
fight.
for Serge Ibaka.
Anybody else
Waiters,
gonna
he's
fight?
checked in for
I'm fighting.
Roberson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Taking a look at the Thunder. Westbrook the point with Waiters at the 2.
Why do you
Durant
keep
and
taking?
Collison at the 3 and the
You
4.
put in the same
And it's
kill
Adams
squad
at
that
the
was
5,
with-
roaming the paint.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
Collison, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Collison's got his first basket of the night.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
We're talking about Channing Frye last
Alright,
year.
guys,
The
you
three-point
gotta-
shot
you
still
gotta
there
push
for
it
the
up
second
to the
straight
end.
season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards again, standing in back of Kevin Love.
Yeah, and offensively fine, but that defense, Kevin, was not there. And Frye was neither quick enough or aggressive enough to stop anyone. And you know he has
Oh,
the
my
talent.
goodness.
It's up to him.
Now we need
He's
to
gotta
build back
dig a
the
little
score that was
deeper
already there.
if he really wants to realize his potential.
The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Woo! Yo, Westbrook. Oh my hurts, bro.
They set the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to Grant. Durant against Shumpert. Back to Grant. Shoots from 14. Pulled the shot away, but the bounce goes his way. Grant's got 7. Oklahoma City leading by 9. It's Durant on the wing. Back to Waiters. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Fantastic ball movement.
Why did they
Picking
take
them
down
apart with
so
their
much
pass.
purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Stolen by Westbrook. And Dion Waiters, the bucket on the assist by Westbrook.
Let's just skip this game, y'all, for a England. Should have had a game up in Oh, Mer Brown. Oh, so you won. Yep. We took that W again. Took that W again. We ain't taking no L's. No row.
The only color I care about is green. Money. We've certainly made some money so far, Freak, but it's time we make more money. I'm talking movies, TVs, endorsements, even your own brand Jordan sneakers.
I care about the game fighters, Dom. All that sounds great, but don't you think it's a little too early to be talking about all that?
Too early? LeBron was 12 years old in 6th grade when he was thinking Space Jam. It's never too early to take and make leaps.
I guess.
You guess? This isn't high school, this isn't college, this is the real world. And the real world is fueled by one thing.
Oh, money.
That's right. Money. Dollar bills, y'all. Why do you think they put presidents on? Because that's what presides over us. I ever tell you guys about the first dollar I ever made?
No, Dom, but you're about to.
Yo, check this out. CC, this is a great story, right? So I'm 7 years old, Queens, New York, 1973. My older brother Lonzo, he's got a lemonade stand. So that's something I'm like, Lonzo, you know, let me help out. Let me make a couple of bucks. He's like, all right, Dom, come on. I'll teach you the business. So I'm pouring tons of sugar. I'm squeezing the lemons. I got the lemonade stand all set up. I'm like, yo, I got this, right? So I'm watching during the course of the day. I'm noticing something Lonzo's doing. He's not charging for refills. That summer, I convinced Lonzo no more free refills, and we make $2,000 plus tips. Today, Lonzo's Lemonade is a national brand and publicly traded.
Wow, that's dope.
I'm not here to impress. I'm here to improve and to assist. I'm like the Italian-American Magic Johnson, running point for Team Freak. No.
The only person running point around here will be me.
CC, look at my watch. What do you see?
Not this again. I've seen the movie.
This is diamonds and platinum. Gold, forget about it. Silver, forget about it. This is diamonds and platinum. It's power and speed. Freak, this is what you have.
Well, that wasn't enough of that fool.
Mr. Dom Pack.
Time to go. Alright, guys. I'm ending here. Peace out, Buck Gang homies. Didn't take a picture of that. So I don't know why it's doing that.